Excuse me. Once again, let's go ahead and watch another nutty video from our favorite person, Vegan Booty.
Do you love abusing animals? Are you going to walk away like a coward?
How do you expect us to get our protein?
How do you think I built these muscles? So you're proud to be an animal abuser?
100%. I've got still your video on Facebook.
Oh, awesome. Sorry, let me just get my hand free. Lovely to meet you.
I love steak. I love steak.
Do you love abusing animals? Do you love this image?
Not that, but I'm
Not that? But
That's not what they do to them.
This is steak, so this is what you love. You pay for animals to have their heads.
They don't do that. A lot of the where did she get this image from anyway? That's not what they do to cows. Come on now, really?
Chopped off.
And you need
Jack,
to put your clothes
Jack.
to this website.
How do you feel about seeing this image?
It's delicious.
You like
And also
seeing?
those Nike shoes, they child labor.
Yeah, but animals aren't abused for them. So how do you feel about being an animal abuser?
You like child abuse. Child abuse.
No, where's your proof that children were abused for my clothes and shoes? Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? Are you going to walk away like a coward? Because you have no excuse to pay for animals to be abused and murdered? You came up to me. You started to antagonize me because you're a proud fucking animal abuser.
Well, of course they're going to come up with you. Look exactly as far as to what you're wearing, you know. I mean, you're attracting attention to yourself here.
You're disgusting. Shame on you. You love abusing animals because you're a sick fucking psychopath. Animal abuser, total loser. Hey, yes, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I get you on my feed page.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
What sort of stuff have you seen? Like protests?
Yeah, protests. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
okay.
interesting what you do.
Cool. And has it made you think about veganism or consider the rights of animals?
Well, I don't think I'd ever go vegan, but like it's your choice, and
Right.
yeah, and then
Okay.
there is animal abuse that happens.
Okay.
Now, you see, this person made the biggest mistake ever, and that's actually trying to reason with a mad person. You can't reason with someone like Tosh. You just can't. And yes, she does use these halal slaughters in order to propagate things. That is not how cows are actually generally slaughtered there, And even with that being said, they slit the throat so it bleeds out there. I mean, we are an apex predator, and quite frankly, it's better than a cow being out in the wild being eaten alive. I mean, because here's the thing, animals in the wild, folks, they're eaten alive by other animals.
Hey, what about the animal's choice in this situation? Because
Well, she's naked because she's a whore. But anyway.
moment you're not vegan, you're paying for animals to be abused and murdered. Do you think that's an okay choice?
Is that an Australian photo? Can I ask that?
No, it's actually from Turkey.
From Turkey.
But what happens in Australian slaughterhouses is no different.
Okay.
No, it is different. You see, the key word is Turkey. Turkey is a Muslim country. It's a Muslim country, okay? That's how they kill their animals.
So I just think that because you're representing Australia, right? You should use an Australian photo.
I'm not representing Australia, I'm representing non-human animals who are part of the animal holocaust, the largest holocaust in human
Largest
history.
Holocaust.
Yeah.
Do you not think like the Holocaust? It was like a human thing, right? And like
I'm not talking about the Jewish Holocaust, I'm talking about the animal Holocaust.
Yeah, but I think it's a little disrespectful to call it Holocaust.
Multiple Holocaust.
You see, the word animal and Holocaust don't go together, okay? Literally speaking, we don't hate animals. We love them. We love cows. We especially love them on a bun with cheese and lettuce and tomato. A little bit of mustard. Now, the great one sometimes has ranch, but in any event...
Holocaust have occurred throughout history. Do you
Yeah,
know what the definition of a Holocaust is?
It's like a mass murder kind of.
Yeah. So why are you saying it's disrespectful?
Because
you're
like animals are
supremacist?
different to humans. Like,
But we are animals, so what do you mean by that?
because we all know like they're different. Like I don't really know what to tell you, but like they are different.
Okay, so because someone's different to you, that's okay to rape, abuse, and murder
Well,
them?
they're
and
not.
subject
They're
them
not
to a
someone. They're an
Holocaust?
animal.
Animals are someone. You're literally an animal. Are you saying you're not someone?
Yes, technically we're animals, but we're sentient beings here, you know?
Yeah, but we're not animals. Like
Humans are animals.
yeah, like biologically, but like we all know, like our brains are more developed than this. Yeah.
Right, so that makes it okay to abuse and murder them. How does this make you feel?
Is that a Turkish photo too?
No, it's Australian.
I can't even tell what's happening.
It's a chicken in an egg farm who's enslaved, abused, and murdered
That's
because
awful.
you choose to eat eggs. How do you feel about that?
Eggs are a source of protein. You know,
You can get plant-based protein, so you don't have to abuse and murder
No, plant-based protein is incomplete protein.
the animals.
there's people that have like died because they've gone vegan. What do you?
Where's your scientific?
See, the problem is that she's arguing with someone, and she's gonna always have an answer, regardless as to what someone says. She already is gonna have an answer to what she actually says.
Evidence for that?
Scientific evidence. There's like stories of that. Like
What's my pronouns, law legs? Nigger.
like
So
I
a story is your evidence that you can't
story-
thrive on a plant-based diet.
a Turkish photo is your evidence of Australian animal abuse.
No, I didn't say it was Australian animal abuse. I said that animals are abused and murdered inside slaughterhouses. Does this make you happy seeing an animal forced into a slaughterhouse?
No.
Slaughterhouses exist in Australia as well, so what's the difference where the photo comes from? They're all abused,
Yeah,
raped,
so
and
how-
murdered at the end of the day.
So how do you expect us to get our protein because
How do you think I built these muscles? I'm probably stronger than you. I'm vegan. I've been vegan for over 7 years. Is that really your excuse to abuse
You've been vegan for over 7 years, and you've been a nutcase ever since you were born.
and murder animals?
Yeah.
Protein?
Yeah, I need protein.
There are literally vegan bodybuilders. One of the world's strongest men is vegan.
Well, Chuck E. Cheese, no, there's no complete source for vegan protein other than peanuts. And there's only so many peanuts that you can eat.
Like, what are you talking about here?
One of the world's strongest men is vegan. Yeah, but like you need like protein to live. Like there's like
Yeah, plant-based protein.
plant-based protein won't cut it. And also I like the taste of meat.
Okay, so you like abusing and murdering animals.
I like the taste of meat. A lot
Do you
of
like the taste of human meat, dog meat?
so what
Are you
so
gonna eat
hang on, so
humans
what
now?
if
Do you like the taste of meat?
are you gonna eat humans now? No, I'm not gonna eat my own breed.
Okay, you're gonna eat dogs because you like the taste of meat.
We're gonna eat dogs. No, because dogs are like
Well, in certain countries, they eat dogs. We'll answer those types of questions after we review the video there, long legs.
household pets.
So someone has to be a pet in order for you to not abuse and murder.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't eat my fish.
So if dogs were bred into a farm to not be pets but to be bred for food, would you then eat them?
Would I then eat them? Yeah, I would. I reckon I would.
You would?
I reckon I would, yeah.
Okay.
All right, she's gonna eat the dog. She's gonna eat the dog, the hot dog.
Okay, so if humans were bred into a farm to be eaten, would you eat them?
Well, I'm not gonna eat my own breed, but if I was like
Why
a
not?
dog and I was breeding like and humans are in the farm, yeah, I would do that.
Do you think eating humans is okay?
No, you can't
Why
eat your
not?
own breed
Why not?
because it's your own breed.
No, but what's the difference between humans and non-human animals that makes it okay to eat non-human animals?
Because
but not
it's just
humans?
wrong. Like you're not going to feed a pig bacon
Why is it wrong?
because it's just like weird and it's like cannibalism. And I'm not
Okay,
eating my
so
own
why
breed.
is cannibalism wrong?
Because it's your own breed.
Come on.
Is that actually the reason?
I will be honest with you, folks. A chicken will actually eat chicken literally. It will.
Is it not the reason that humans
Uh-oh, here comes an old man. Let's see what happens.
are sentient beings and have the right to live without being abused and murdered? Would that be the reason why you would eat a human?
Yeah, because they're
Yeah, so what about non-human animals? Non-human animals feel pain and suffering too.
Yeah,
They're literally screaming inside slaughterhouses right now because you're not vegan.
Actually, but that's not an Australian slaughterhouse. That is not an Australian slaughterhouse. It's something.
No, it,
See, everyone can see, I mean, he's right there. This is an older man. This is an elder. He knows good and well that's not an Australian slaughterhouse. That's from Turkey. They do halal food there. It's halal, or halal, however you want to pronounce it.
isn't.
They've
But
actually picked on something else is actually not true.
okay, so what do you think happens in Australian slaughterhouses that makes it different to this?
Oh,
There's
it's
blood on the
actually-
floor. They all have their heads chopped off.
They don't.
Okay,
They do not.
tell me
They do.
what happens.
Actually, they're actually
Tell me what happens.
Well, they get their heads chopped off after they're dead,
They're euthanized,
I mean,
right? And not in front of any other
Okay,
animal
how do
at
they
all.
euthanize them? Tell me
Eh?
how they euthanize them.
It's just within
How do they euthanize
through the brain.
them?
They don't know.
Okay,
So don't actually
for
put up
cows,
this.
they have a,
Don't
for cows,
put
they
up-
have a bolt gun to the brain. For pigs, they force them into carbon dioxide gas chambers where they literally burn from the inside out.
They do not.
that's still better than what they'll get in the wild, that's for sure. I mean, literally speaking, a wolf or a bear or anything, it eats the animal while it's still alive.
Scream. They do. Go out the road to the pork slaughterhouse. There's
They're
pigs
not like
screaming
that.
for
They're
their lives.
Stop. Yeah.
They're abused
there.
and murdered.
Over there.
How do you feel
Yeah,
to
over-
have
hey.
to pay for animals to be abused and murdered?
Because we've been doing it for millennia.
Oh, so that makes it okay to abuse and murder someone because we've always done it. Is that your justification to be an animal
That's
abuser?
what they're grown.
it's not someone. It's
Does that make it okay?
So, no, they're actually euthanized properly, right?
Properly,
Yeah.
they're shot in the head and then they have their
But they
heads cut
don't
off.
even know.
That's not too, I mean, it's a quick and painless there. We are going to eat the animals, so they have to die. But we're not abusing and raping them or anything. Yeah. But the animals have to die. We're going to eat the food there, I'm hungry right now just looking at the cow, actually. I'm going to be honest with you. And we've been doing this for 300,000 years, ever since man has taken the planet.
No, actually, they're dead.
You are okay. So if you didn't
Just the
know,
same,
it's okay for me to come and slaughter it.
we actually go through euthanasia as well. We do it ourselves.
Right. So right now, it's okay for you to be euthanized and have your head chopped off because someone wants to eat your body. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you're okay if I shot you in the head right now and chopped your body up to eat you?
No, because
Why aren't you okay with that?
Because that's
Is it
not the
because
way
I
we do it.
violated your right to life?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about non-human animals?
Well, the thing about it is the reason why you wouldn't shoot someone in the head, a human being, is because it's illegal. Number two, we don't eat human beings, Like I said before, I don't even know I don't know why these two are actually arguing with them because, like I said, she's going to have an answer already prepared, though. She needs to debate someone like myself.
What about their right to
Non-human
life?
animals.
non-human animals.
They're sentient
Non-human
beings.
animals are animals.
I'm saying non-human animals because we're all animals.
Go.
We are all animals. So I refer to them as non-human animals. How does this image make you feel? Proud animal abuser. Yay! Total loser. Thank you. Whew, getting getting some fucking troubles today. Oh, go see this. I thought she was going to be like, I was like, oh, she's probably going to be really sweet and nice. Nah,
Well, they are nice here, you know, but you're the one calling the names. You're being derogatory towards them, you know, as usual.
fucking piece of shit. No, did you see the chick that came up to me? She's like, I love steak. Yeah. Fuck.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna,
I don't know, we're just waiting for some more conversations. It's been good.
I hate meat and I hate what those arseholes do. I'd like it if someone went down there and see how they like to be hung up like that and their skin ripped off. They would like it.
Exactly.
And it's like Lewis Hamilton, he's vegan.
He is. Yeah, he is.
I mean, look at your shoes there. They're leather. You know, she's up there talking there, but she doesn't realize that she's wearing leather products here. Not vegan booty, but actually her.
And you know what?
Yes.
This isn't about veganism or anything.
Okay.
What does dressing half naked in public achieve, especially when there's little kids around and whatnot?
Wait, you think this is inappropriate in front of children?
No, I mean,
You see the one with the dark hair? I bet you some of you guys would go vegan for her.
yeah.
Do you have issues with people in bikinis at the beach?
No, but I'm just saying, what about the little kids?
What do you mean? What about it?
I don't think they really want to come to the city and have to worry about walking into use.
What's wrong with this? What's this going to do to children?
But then what's your point by wearing half or bikini and stuff in public? What is that?
Because I'm just wearing what I want. I'm using my body to speak up for those who have no bodily autonomy.
That's fair enough.
What about the children
I mean, well, yeah, she's getting attention. That's
in
right.
the slaughterhouses that you pay for to have their heads chopped off?
They're animals, not children. That's common
We
sense.
humans are animals too. These are non-human children
But did
in
they tell you that
slaughterhouses.
directly, though?
Pardon?
Did they tell you that specifically though?
No, it's just a fact. There's babies or children and adult animals being forced into slaughterhouses.
We don't really eat too much veal, which is basically comes from baby cows and stuff like that. It's a delicacy. But in any event, like I said before, when it comes to these animals out in the wild, they're, you know, whether it's a baby or so forth, they're going to be eaten alive. So, you know, in terms of preferences, if an animal actually was sentient and had to choose between what they would get in a slaughterhouse and what they would get out in the wild, you damn right they would choose it.
This is a mother dairy cow in a slaughterhouse because of
They're
you.
animals though, not children or kids.
Humans are animals.
But we're not a cow though.
Yeah, but we're all animals, so as animals, we're sentient beings. We could all have families and children, right?
Animals are not sentient beings. Jeez.
100%.
Yeah?
But without them, we don't live.
Should I be dead then? I've been vegan for over 7 years, so what do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, but you go back 30, 40,000 years ago.
No, but we're talking about now.
But I'm just saying, in the past.
Yeah, but what's your excuse now to abuse and murder animals? You just said you needed it for survival.
There is no excuse. They taste good.
Yep.
That's.
So it's just taste?
And it builds up your protein.
Plants have protein. There are plenty of vegan athletes and bodybuilders.
Not to the extent that chickens provide and all your cars.
Where's your scientific evidence for that?
I mean, you go into the AFL and you look at AFL, NRL.
There's AFL players who
And
are vegan.
I'm not disagreeing with you completely there, but I'm saying 90% of them have meat-based protein diets and all that sort of stuff to help build their muscles.
No, it's just because the majority of the population aren't vegan and don't realise that you can get protein and all your nutrients from a plant-based diet. The studies show there's no difference between vegan and non-vegan athletes. They can perform.
Oh, that's bullcrap. That's why Cam Newton is no longer playing football, because he decided to go on the vegan diet. A lot of athletes that went on the vegan diet, they got off the vegan diet because they found that their bodies were breaking down. They weren't getting enough complete protein.
Perform at the same level.
Don't know about
That's
the
what the
same
science shows.
level.
So what is your justification now? Just
Meat tastes better, just
Okay,
straight
is
up.
taste a good enough reason to send animals into slaughterhouses?
100%, because I'm not the one that has to impact.
What if you were in their position?
But I'm not. I used to live on a farm, so I know how it all goes down.
What kind of farm was it?
In sheep farm,
For wool or their
for
flesh?
the above.
Yeah?
Get them for the wool and then send them off to the butchers when they're not to be good.
Okay, did you murder them yourself?
Not
or-
personally, but I was around there when it happened.
Yeah? How did you feel seeing that?
Didn't faze me at all.
What about the first time? Did you become desensitized to it?
Like, let's still continue to eat.
Right, so you're okay with cutting animals' heads off because it tastes good. So you're proud to be an animal abuser? Or?
100%.
I'm never proud of animals dying or anything like that. It's nothing to be proud of. It's just food. It's what we do, you know. It's like I said, I go to the bathroom and I take a dump. I don't like the smell of it, but you know, I take a dump because that's what we're supposed to do. It's to expel waste, okay?
Again, it tastes good, not live for it.
You know, eating an animal is no different than taking a shit. It's a way of life.
Okay, what if they were humans? What's the difference between humans and non-human animals that makes it not okay?
Oh gosh, there's so many differences between humans and animals here, you know. And like I said, I'm going to call them animals and I'm going to call humans humans here, you know, because we are sentient beings. They are not.
Okay to eat humans, but okay to eat non-human animals. What's the
Guess I
difference?
can't answer that because I haven't eaten human before.
No, but I'm asking you. You said eating humans is immoral, right? It's wrong. Would you?
There's
agree?
people out there that do it. I mean,
Yeah, but-
personally, it's not my cup of tea, but
But would you agree that it's wrong because it violates the human rights?
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between humans and animals.
Yeah. Tell me what the moral difference is that makes it okay to.
I can't.
abuse it.
See, that's a similar question that Vegan Gains used to always ask me. And generally that question actually trips up people there. You know, there is no moral reason to eat animals here. Because it has nothing to do with morality. It's just a way of life. It's the way we feed ourselves. It's the way that we keep alive, no different than a lion and a bear and a wolf and other animals that eat meat.
I'm just an 18-year-old teenager that likes to eat red meat. Right, spring.
You can't answer it because there is no moral difference, right? Because we're all animals. We all want to live. We all feel pain and suffering.
It is what it is at the end of the day.
Every moment you're not vegan, animals are going to be raped, abused, tortured, and murdered on
I'm
your
talking about
behalf.
raped. You can't really bring that into it.
Even if everyone on the planet was vegan, you know, you can't make a wolf or a bear vegan, okay? Even if every person on this planet was vegan, the planet would die off. I mean, it literally would here. Because you've basically destroyed the ecosystem. The ecosystem does not apologize for anything, you know. We eat meat. We take a dump. It fertilizes the land. We die. We fertilize the land. You know, with that fertilizer, the grass grows back. The cow eats the grass. We eat the cow. We die. We fertilize the land. And it goes on. And it's been going on for over 300,000 years. And before humans took the planet, the dinosaurs used to eat big giant brontosaurus, tyrannosaurus. Well, technically, Tyrannosaurus and a brontosaurus lived in different ages. They're about 50, 60 million years apart. But you guys get my goddamn point, don't you?
You don't.
Well, non-human animals are raped and to be bred into existence. They're forcibly impregnated. The farmer shoves their fist up the cow's anus and then injects bull semen into her vagina to forcibly impregnate her. So she's raped.
Yeah, well, I mean,
How do you feel to be responsible for that?
doesn't faze me. It tastes good, and that's the way I am.
Okay, so you're a proud animal abuser then. Shame on you. Shame.
Shame! Don't even thumb this around here and get into bust your jaw. Sorry, Dad.
What did she say? She sounded like she had some marbles in her mouth.
Huh? I am a boxer.
No worries. How was he? Also,
I bet you guys would go vegan for her, that's for sure. She actually looks way better than Tosh. Tosh looks a little broken up now. She's getting a little age on her.
asshole didn't give a shit. Didn't give a shit.
You need to quit cursing. So, folks, once again, we see a deranged lunatic that's running around. She has no clue what she's talking about, and she does this simply because, you know, when you encounter random people on the street, they're not prepared to argue with someone that has been well practiced in arguing with people. So vegan booty, she needs to go debate with people, just like I've debated other vegan trash before. But in any event, that's all I got to say on that. So, all right, peace out, bye bye for now.